Paul coming up October 29th in Phoenix on Showtime against the great Anderson Silva. You've watched him a lot, I'm sure, in the UFC, right? I mean, is someone you've scouted just by being a fan?
I mean, I wasn't really scouting him when I was younger, but I was more so a fan watching him, and I thought he was just like super, super entertaining, but definitely saw almost all of his fights growing up.
I think this answers a lot of questions about your interest in fighting a real boxer because Anderson has always he's a strike first type of guy,
Yep.
and he's always talked about wanting to fight as a boxer. Um, this is going to be a demanding test for you, Jake. I mean, how do you know that you're going to be ready for the skill of Anderson Silva?
Yeah, look, I mean, Dana White called him the GOAT of combat sports, and he's known for his striking. He beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. all 8 rounds, made it look easy. So, he's got the skill. He's really good. He's a southpaw. He's shifty. He's tricky. He comes in shape. All of those things are great, but he's not going to be able to handle my speed and power. I believe I'm faster. I believe my punch output will be higher. And I believe once he feels my power, he is going to start to back up and try to survive.
Yeah. How did the road lead to Anderson Silva for you guys?
I think just trying to get pro boxers into the ring that didn't want to, and that made all of these different excuses. And I always wanted Anderson Silva. He was always on the hit list. But I wanted a pro boxer to just shut people up from saying, fight a pro boxer, fight a real boxer. So that was my goal, except they didn't get into the ring with me. And then immediately after, we just went right for Anderson Silva. We're like, this is the big fight to make, and he's going to actually get into the ring.
We talked about this before. How do you see your path progressing? And it seems to be as if things just emerge for you. I mean, we just saw what happened Saturday night with Nate Diaz looking so sharp in that UFC main event. And there could be a possibility that, I mean, he's talked about coming to your fight. Maybe that's next after Anderson Silva. Can you comment anything about that?
Yeah, look, the universe is working in my favor, um, which is great because it wasn't always that way. But things are definitely falling into place. And like I said, I keep on saying it, but this is just destiny, the way it's all rolling out. Like the fact that Anderson Silva was the first celebrity I ever met, and now I'm fighting him, and now all of a sudden Nate Diaz is free from his contract. And then once I beat Nate Diaz, I'll be able to say to Connor, this is the guy that beat you, and I knocked him out very easily. And now, Connor, you can't run. And fuck it, we might as well throw Floyd in there. I'm taking his I want to fight Floyd for his undefeated record. We just got a lot on the horizon.
Absolutely. I mean, it does feel like that to you. It does
100%.
feel like that.